Special guest with us in the studio this afternoon, Drew from the Drew Fish Band.
Yeah.
In studio. Yeah, man, we haven't seen you since November, since the music
it's been too
showcase.
Long. Excited to be back in Shiner, Texas. It's been since November.
Well,
we need to make it more often.
What have you been doing, man?
Keeping really busy. We had a new record come out last August, and pushing a new single, Sounds Like a Plan, sitting at number 18 on the regional radio charts right now. So we're excited about that. Hopefully we can make it our first number one. And,
That's so cool.
Yeah, and then we just pushed a music video for it a couple weeks ago that we're really excited about. It turned out great. We had West Film Company from Austin shoot it, and Chris did an incredible job. We had some friends. We had to have our friends be in the music video, and
So where was it at?
we filmed it at Ray Benson's place on downtown Austin called Rattle-In, and
Gotcha.
it was just a big party. We had all of our friends out, just kind of opened up a bar tab and had a good time. They filmed it and made it look good.
That's awesome.
It made our party look like it was supposed to be going on that way.
Gotcha. Okay, so the new single, Sounds Like a Plan. Tell us about that song. Do you write it? Do you come up with all of it?
So
what's the deal?
It was written by Roger Brown, Byron Hill, and Curtis Grimes. Byron Hill's written 40 Billboard number ones. He's written for George Strait. He wrote Full Heart of Memory. He wrote Born Country by Alabama. He's written for everybody who's anybody back in the 90s. And then Roger Brown's also written for, George Strait, and the list goes on back in the 90s. And Curtis showed me the song, and I asked if he was putting on his new record, and he said no, so we asked if we could have it. And
I love it.
And at first he said no, and it kind of took a little bit of begging. We were like, can't let a great song like that go to waste.
Yeah.
And
Don't save it.
so
Let's not have it.
so we put it on, and we actually wrote another song with Curtis while we were up in Nashville back in October that we wrote for a specific reason that I can't really
That's fine.
can't say too much about it, but it's gonna be the first single off the next record.
Gotcha.
And I'll just say we have a special guest appearance on the single.
Yay, that's exciting.
So it's going to be our first nationally pushed. Our next CD will be the first nationally pushed record for us.
That's cool.
And we got some heavy hitters that are recording with us that we're excited about.
That's so exciting.
And we're also about to go out in a couple weeks. We're shooting a video with Granger Smith's crew for our next radio single, which is also on this current CD.
Wow.
That is called Flood. And I'm excited to film that because it's going to be the first kind of stunt's not the right word, but the first special effects kind of video where we're sinking a room in a lake so that it looks like the room's flooding because we're sinking.
gosh.
And it's gonna be awesome.
Wow.
I'm really excited to film that one.
That's going to be cool. Now, everyone knows how to swim, right?
The sinking set is just gonna be me on
Okay,
the
then
shot.
you're good. Well, okay, let's talk about this new single, This Sounds Like a Plan. You want to play it for us?
Yeah.
Give us a listen.
It goes like this. This hustle and bustle has got me in a tussle. Think it's time we take it out on the town. My work week is ending. Let's gather up my good friends and get this party started now. Drink a little, swing a little, play some steel guitar and fiddle. Slide across the sawdust floor. Some dude stomping, honking, tonking, slow dancing. Now we're talking. Spin you in as close as I can. Don't it sound like a plan? Don't fight it, I'll night it. I'll bet you kinda like it. Have some fun and let your troubles go. You never look better. This night won't last forever. Loosen up and let the good times flow. Drink a little, swing a little, play some steel guitar and fiddle. Slide across the sawdust floor. Some boots stomping, honking, tonking, slow dancing. Now we're talking. Spin you in as close as I can. Don't it sound like time of night to roll the dice? Cheesy line to break the ice. Drink to get the feeling blazing right, trailing neath the neon lights. Get out of here tonight, yeah. Drink a little, swing a little, play some steel guitar and fiddle, slide across the sawdust floor. Some boot stomping, honky tonkin', slow dancing. Now we're talking. Spin you in as close as I can. And drink a little, swing a little, play some steel guitar and fiddle, slide across the sawdust floor. Some boot stomping, honky tonkin', slow dancing. Now we're talking. Spin you in as close as I can. Don't it sound like a plan? Don't it sound like a plan?
That's awesome, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So tell us, what made you decide to pick that song as your first single from the new album?
Oh, it just makes you want to get up and move.
Yeah.
I don't know. When we went to the studio to record it, we kind of had an idea of how we wanted it to sound. Mm-hmm. And when we started kind of getting everything together and rearranging the song, it just kind of turned into this song that I feel like takes you back to like a 1990s Alan Jackson. Yeah. And it just you just can't hear it and not bob your head and move and
tap your foot.
You just kind of want to hear it. You want to listen to it. You want to kind of just see what that next line's going to say.
Yeah.
So I don't know, when we got done with it, it was just seemed like it needed to be out there. We needed people to hear it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the guys that filmed the music video did an incredible job kind of portraying what we were thinking of. Just kind of taking it. I mean, once again, takes you back to like a 1990s, like a honky tonk, just kind of like grab a beer, spin across the sawdust floor, just like it says in the song. And we were putting the music video together, and we were coming up with a storyline for it. And we were like, so this guy's got to get shut down by the girl a couple times before, like, he actually wins. Mm-hmm. And you got to make him likable. So we had him send a beer over to the girl, or a fruity cocktail over with like an umbrella in the glass, and she just looks at it and she's like, no, flicks the umbrella out of the glass. And then he sends over a shot and she's like, nope, and pours it in some other dude's drink when he's not looking. And then he sends over a beer and she just like crushes it, like literally finishes it and then crushes the can. And he's just like, wow, this girl's so
I know some girls like that.
So yeah, I walked over and asked her to dance, and I mean, that's the easiest way to a girl's heart is food and asking her to dance.
There you go. Now, if someone wants to see that video, where do they go?
You can find that video on our Facebook or on YouTube. Our Facebook is at Drew Fish Band. The YouTube is also Drew Fish Band. DREWFISH. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Periscope, YouTube. Check out the video in any of those places. You can also head over to our website at drewfish.com, DREWFISH.com.
And is that where they get the new album also?
You can get, we got links to everything on our website. You can also find it if you just Google Drew Fish Band. We're on iTunes, Pandora, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon. Wherever you get your music, it will be there.
Gotcha. Now, and so those of you that don't know, there are two separate Texas music charts that radio stations and musicians go by. It's the Texas Regional Radio.
And CDX.
Yes, and then the CDX. And just for your information, on Wednesday nights, we do the Texas Top 10. We do the CDX, and you are at number
25.
25. So we'll see this week what number he's at.
New chart comes out tonight, so hopefully that one will be up at... Hopefully we'll break top 20 this week on CDX.
That would be great. Yeah, so stay tuned tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We'll let you know where Drew's at on that countdown. So what else? What else you got going on?
Yeah, well, so we're filming a new music video. We're about to go into the studio and start recording this new record. And everything's just been super busy. We got a lot of shows coming up in July. We're actually doing a run out west and hitting Colorado and Idaho and Wyoming and Montana, breaking out of the Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma kind of the comfort zone.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we're gonna get to go hang out in the Rockies for a couple weeks, and we're excited about that.
I'm sure it's a lot easier to hang out in the Rockies in July than in December. It won't be quite so cold. Yeah.
Gonna go get some good food in Denver.
Yeah, there you go.
I heard about this spaghetti place.
Yeah, go check out the spaghetti place. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. All right. Well, I know you're headed off to Austin tonight. You have a show in Austin tonight?
No, hanging out with our buddies, Uncle Lucius tonight at Continental Club in Austin.
Cool.
So we're going to be there with some radio people and throwing back a couple Lone Stars.
There you go.
Yeah, I think our next show is Friday in Commerce, and then Saturday a private event in Austin.
Perfect. You can check it all out on his Facebook page and your website.
All the tour dates are on our website at drewfish.com, DREWFISH. And the new current radio single is Sounds Like a Plan. Call into Texas Thunder Radio and request it. Bug them.
There you go. We know you're busy. Thank you so much for stopping by today and sharing your music with our audience.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Sounds good. Drew from the Drew Fish Band, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Texas Thunder Radio.